the fact that they've actually got this is, Chinese attention to detail. As I said in the previous video, if you haven't watched that, essentially, obviously, everything has been rebuilt. This entire wall is a reconstruction from the 1980s onwards. This is supposedly what the kind of underlying core of the wall would be, and they say it was construction began in 582 AD, obviously in 1400 years plus. If this is the core of what the bricks kind of housing, then, it would be weathered down to nothing in 1400 years. And of course, when these empires collapse, people would be stealing the bricks, and again, everything would just crumble because there was no requirement to sustain these fortifications. So again, just I've seen examples in Uzbekistan, like in Samarkand, where they rebuild everything, so it looks like this essentially. Obviously, perfect reconstruction. And then adjacent to it, they've still got the bits that they've yet to touch. And we're talking in cases, it's just a few metres high. That's all that's left. In some places, there's obviously nothing left because people have knocked it down, built their own projects, housing, etc. on the site of where the old wall was. So, yeah, for me, it just doesn't have any value. I mean, it's nice seeing how at least there's a level of honesty with respect to how it was, and obviously the kind of backdrop to the construction and whatnot. But yeah, I don't think it's worth paying to go into these things to be followed and to follow fucking tens of thousands of tourists who are just gawping at what is really nothing. This is the stuff that you build nowadays in modern day Disneylands. There's really, obviously, maybe some of the bricks that you see are clearly old and are being reused, but the actual wall itself, I would rather see how it was 200 years ago, to be honest.